And yeah, we are just about ready to start the run of Mario Kart Wii 32 tracks. Unfortunately, the incentive did not get met, so we will be doing it with regular tracks. But still, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, Nico, if you want to take it away, please go ahead.
Well, hello, chat. My name is Nico. I'm running this beautiful game that is Mario Kart Wii, but you won't recognize it because this is Item Rain. This is a category extension, which is probably the most meme category extension, apart from the other category extension that are, well, worse. But I'll explain what is Item Rain as I go through on. Just to make sure, by the way, to make run valid, let's just open VS. Let's just check the rules. 32 tracks, blah blah blah. Everything's fine. Let's go. So, solo race with the one and only Funky Kong. Why would I use something else? With the Flame Runner, why would I also use something else? And manual. So 32 tracks. So I'm ready to count, so we can start in 3, 2, 1, go. So let's start with the beginning. Luigi Circuit. Maybe one of the most simple... Oh wait, we're playing 32 tracks. Maybe the second most simple track. But you're gonna see this is not regular Mario Kart Wii. Welcome to Item Rain, where every single item falls from the sky. This is the most chaotic Mario Kart has ever been. Except with Baby Park, but that doesn't count, okay? So yeah, items fall from the sky, and when I mean, like I said, every single item is falling from the sky. You can touch every single item that exists. Even a shock, as you saw, and yeah, so even items that are not supposed to normally fall down from the sky are falling from the sky and landing. As you saw, there's a blooper. I hit the shock earlier. You're gonna also see Mega Mushrooms, the POWs, the Bullet Bill that I missed gracefully. So yeah. This is a combination of 2 mods, which is Item Rain, as I said earlier, and all items can land, which make all those normally not droppable items drop. And as you can see, also, physics can be a bit weird sometimes because, you know, things were not supposed to happen in the regular game. And we're finally done with the Luigi Circuit. As a reminder, this is becoming a meme for myself when I do runs at home. I forgot to do something before the run, and that's called closing the fridge. So, I'm gonna explain why I said that. My power setup at home is a bit of a mess, and I have a mini fridge in my room, and if I don't close it, literally the power to my Wii will just cut out of nowhere. So if I don't do that, we're gonna get a signal cut, which is not something we want to happen. Moo Moo Meadows, a track that's maybe not the one I like the most. Being the second track of the run, this is probably the track even without Item Rain, I reset the most on because I think everything that can go wrong will go wrong. It's just that simple. Especially the ending with the moles. But it's pretty simple most of the time. That was a lucky spin. Just dodging the blooper, just getting the star. Nope. I got completely scammed from the hitboxes. The thing you're gonna also notice is that the items on the ground sometimes have weird hitboxes. And also another thing I will say, the stream is running at 30 FPS. If my game drops under 30 FPS, that is completely normal. Because there's so many, even though the game has an item limit that can be dropped on the ground, which you're gonna see a lot. The reason you're gonna see literally items disappear from my face. Like, I'm gonna try to go take a bullet bill, and the bullet bill will just say, "See ya." So yeah, and the problem with that is if I have a ton of items loaded in front of me, but I also have the CPUs loaded in front of me, it's gonna start producing a lot of lag really fast. So you really don't want that. But the problem is on some tracks you're gonna just be a lot faster than the CPUs, so you're gonna end up behind them like a lot of times. Mushroom Gorge, a track that's pretty fine, especially on item rain, because you get kind of a break on the mushroom parts, because even though items can drop on them, most of the time you won't will be a 1,000 feet out of reach of them, and that's something I should have done. Okay, I'm just gonna take the shock for safety. The bullet, but as I said, the bullet could not take it. It was just too far out of my reach. Star at the right place at the right time. And now I'm gonna start being behind CPUs, which is not something I want to happen. That I want to happen because, as I said, at least there's not like 10 of them here, so it's not that bad. I will mostly that, like the CPUs not being in the same packs, that's like actually what I want. Because like I said, if they are together, like it's just gonna get crazy and it's never gonna end. So almost all of the Mushroom Cup done. We have one race left, which is Toad's Factory, which is, this one is more of a mess. Especially with the ending, because as I said, because of the items dropping on the ground, CPUs could just hit a shock while I'm in the middle of the mud at the end, which is gonna be fun if that happens. That was sarcasm, by the way. Literally, also one of my most hated tracks in Item Rain. In the regular runs, as I said, this track is fine because like nothing is bad is supposed to happen. Literally. So, for Toad's Factory, I'm gonna. That was, oh my god, that's bad. Okay, I saved myself. That was a bit too close. Oh, bullet bill. So yeah, most items I'm gonna go for are bullet bills, mushrooms, stars, mega mushroom, every single power item. I might prioritize some item. Oh my god, that was a deadly trap. This is also a mess here. As I said, mess can be created really fast because I'm gonna explain more Item Rain as the run progresses. The way the item spawns in Item Rain is they spawn in a ring fashion around players and CPUs. Well, every single entity that's playing. So the problem is also that the more CPUs that you have around you, the more items are gonna be spawning. And if you arrive at a spot after, oh my, that's a lot of items. That's a mess! Holy smokes! That was dangerous. And the Mega Mushroom just dropping on me. And we're done with the Mushroom Cup. Finally. we're gonna go back to some more contracts, especially Mario Circuit that's coming up. Yeah, Mario Circuit, also a track that's mostly fine in normal runs. The only thing that still scares me to this day is a chain chomp. I don't like it. Nobody likes it. Thanks, game. Literally 5 seconds in the race, I just get a green shell drop on me. Thank you. But yeah, the chomp is just... Come on, game. Yeah, the chain chomp is just a deadly human being because most online players or time trial players will just tell you that by playing in versus mode, you sometimes forget that in versus mode, my goodness, you sometimes just forget that the chain jump runs on a timer. Then doesn't run on a timer, because it runs on a timer in time trials and online, but it doesn't. My goodness, the hell is happening? On VS it doesn't run on a timer, so it just catches on to the nearest player, which is like annoying. I'm gonna try to concentrate a bit on this lap because it's just my race has been just disgusting. Alright. Last lap was a lot better than the other laps, which is good. Coming up next is the good old Coconut Mall. Also a track that's normally fine. The cars at the end could become problematic, but it's pretty much the only spot where I could see problems arise. My god, the items, the way they got placed. Nice. That's how I get rewarded for trying to use the bullet bills. I just get drops and bombs and bananas and blue shells and everything. So yeah, so people might be asking, there's a blue shells on the ground too. What the hell? How do they work on the ground? And there's also golden mushrooms. The way that golden mushrooms and blue shell work on the ground, the golden mushrooms just literally works like a single mushroom, so it's not that different. But the blue shell literally acts like a mine. You literally don't want to hit the blue shells. I got shocked and I'm trying to find something that could be good to use. No. Yeah, sometimes most of the time there's not gonna be any good items on the ground, and you're just gonna be trying to dodge the rest of the stuff on the ground. That was a weird clip. Oh, I can't explain that. I just got the low trick on the ending ramp of the Coconut Mall. It's pretty precise. I think it's like one of the first time I've done it ever. you're gonna see on most ramps that are flat, which I think Coconut Mountain is one of the only one that exists. But you're gonna be just trying to jump to minimize the airtime. So instead of just going up in the air and going back down, I'm just gonna continue straight and fall directly. So as I said, I was trying to just jump to minimize airtime, but because I landed on the tip of the ramp, I just immediately started going down. Because as you know, airtime is a thing you don't want to happen. Because airtime equals bad. Oh my god, that was so close. DK Summit, maybe one of the favorite tracks of Mario Kart Wii. Oh, nice. Couldn't dodge a bow because I got the low tricks. Oh my god, I almost got shut down in the hole. Oh, wow, I have no understanding what happened. I missed the Mega Mushroom by like 4 pixels. The bomb just disappears at my face, and I just go straight into a bomb. Yes, yes, game. I love this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did I dodge everything? I'm just gonna take the bullet bill. There we go. DK Summit. Done. Moving on to a Wario Gold. I don't want to speak this morning. Wario's Gold Mine. One day I'll learn how to speak correctly. But yeah, Wario Gold Mine. Pretty basic ladder track for item rain. The other thing is the track is not that wide, so items are. If CPUs get too cluttered in one space, we might just end up having like a straight wall that I'll just have to take damage to go through. But apart from that, everything's gonna be fine. Everything going pretty fine, but saying that, I'm probably gonna jinx myself because we all know that's what happens. I didn't dodge a bow. Okay, fine game. And that was a bullet bill. Just squeezed in. Oh my god, there's so many stuff. Oh, there was a bullet bill. Yep. I took the turn a bit too wide. Just gonna use the shock. Looking at a pack of CPUs maybe wasn't the best idea. That's a fake. Okay. Last lap was a bit chaotic because of the CPUs, but everything was fine. Next track, Daisy Circuit. Another one of those tracks that could become chaotic very quick if the CPUs back together, especially at the ending. But everything should go fine. Yes, I did jinx myself. I did royally jinx myself. There's so many bombs. What? Okay, there's a bullet bill. Thank you. Yeah, that doesn't help. Maybe the worst start to a race that we've had so far. I mean, yeah, maybe my worst ever. Surprising, I passed from literally last and first lap to having this lead this first. I'll just need the Mega Mushroom for safety. There was a bullet bill. This one. Oh, this is gonna become a mess quick. Oh yeah, I have a Mega Mushroom. It's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. So tracks begin being pretty fine for the moment. Next up, Koopa Cape. This track, even if CPU's back together, it should pretty be fine. The pipe in the water at the end, it shouldn't be a problem because that's a bullet bill. With the way item spawns, most items are going to actually spawn out of bounds, so not on the track, so that's pretty good. Oh, nice. I thought I was near enough for that bow. I guess not. I guess I wasn't. So you're gonna see items just falling to the dead plane below. This is normal. Because the item spawning doesn't take into consideration any like floors or anything. It just spawns around you in a certain radius. I don't remember exactly how much it is. Oh, I'm just gonna take this. There we go. A little shortcut that saves a bit of time. And that's another shock. And a pow. The CPUs are very generous with those big items. Especially when they're supposed to dodge them. Because with the way the items are not supposed to drop, or coded, the creator of the mod didn't find a way to make the items like good items, so the CPUs goes to them. So they're just nice. So thank you. So the CPUs just don't are not gonna try to go for them because they see them as bad items. But I mean, if they're in their path, just standing there, they're gonna go for them. And that's it for Koopa Cave. Next up, Maple Tree Way. Maybe a track that's gonna be kind of fine. My biggest worries is the Wigglers. The Wigglers have killed so many of my runs. It's just like even regular runs, they've killed so much of them because of cycles. It's just annoying at this point. And now, yeah, Maple Treeway is one of those tracks that is gonna be a bit laggy because at the turn, because technically loads, it's gonna hold in all the CPU and all the items. It's gonna chug a bit. It's gonna lag, so yeah. Nice bullet bill out of reach. Oh, Wigglers are fine. Should be fine for lap 3. So most of the item rain run is a risk and reward type of thing, because I got shot from the tree. Because you want to go for powerful items, but at the same time you don't want to lose too much time to go for those powerful items. So I love how the game just sometimes doesn't make you dodge a bow. I saw that cycle. Yes, the banana was just hidden in the bushes. Can you give me this bill? Thank you. Nice, missing 2 stars. That's not a good idea. If I were to hit the shroom, I was going straight into the hole. Maple Tree Way's on! And now it's Grumble Volcano time. A track that's it's pretty good. One of my favorite tracks. Not so a run killer. And we're gonna that. This is Grumble Volcano is, my goodness, the bill. Grumble Volcano is one of those tracks where I hope for certain items to be placed at certain places, so I can show off certain things. Yes, not that. That was a star there. No, you're not taking that shot. No way. star. Go in the wall, it's fine. Nope. Normal volcano is not going that bad. Could be worse. I've seen worse, actually. Wait, this time? No, I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, I wanted to have a shroom to do respawn. But the shroom didn't spawn, so nothing I could do about it. Going up to the special cup, where normally we sit the 4 last tracks, but because we're doing 32 tracks, this is the last 4 tracks of Nitro tracks. So Dry Ruins. Normally Nitro tracks, this track just starts my descent into Al. In Nitro Raid, it could be the complete contrary. Just like that, like I know, but speaking since the start of the run, if you have any donations, feel free to cut me at any time, okay? Because I feel like I've been just non-stop talking for like the last 30 minutes.
Well, I don't have any donations to speak of, but I can take a minute here to talk about some upcoming incentives.
Yeah, sure.
Because we do have that Resident Evil 5 run coming up pretty shortly. There's one more run in between. But there are quite a few incentives for that. For one, there's an incentive to punch the boulder. So if you want to see the runners punch that boulder, there's still just about $45 left on that incentive. And I'm pretty sure we can reach that. So yeah, get your donations in for that. There are also 2 choice incentives to choose the costumes for the characters. So if you want to see a specific outfit, for instance, you could choose the fairy tale outfit for Sheva. Then yeah, that is up for grabs, open right now.
I've been missing so many items. This Drider Ruins, like I said, the wall! Come on, game! Welcome back to what I call KCLL. Yes, this is not a pun, by the way. That wasn't intended to be a pun. Because sometimes, if I refer to just a broken KCL, KCL is mostly like what the track in the base, like in modeling of the track is, with like the not the physics, the colors and stuff. Sometimes they just don't match up at all. It just becomes being yes, it just becomes annoying to deal with, because you want to go somewhere, but the game doesn't let you go there because the wall is just too big. Woundu Highway track that yes, dribble just I don't want to speak. I'm so sorry. The bullet bill just dropping behind me, fun. Woundu Highway, the track that Mostly games, it gives me a heart attack every single time I play it. Because every single time I play it, I forget the cycles. So I get hit by the same exact car every single time. But now I'm off cycle, so it should be fine. Unless I get so many items. Also, just so you know, sometimes taking the bullet bills in some places is not the best idea. That was a bad turn, but at least it was shrooms. Yeah, taking bullet bills sometimes can be like really bad. You can see sometimes the bills just do whatever they want. I'll just take the Mega Mushroom. Good thing I did, because I would have died. I'm so... And just for fun, there we go. Let's move the UI away. One of the tracks I hate the most. And then we're going to Bowser's Castle. Pretty simple track, pretty fine track. Nothing like it should go wrong. If I didn't just jinx myself also, by the way. I did jinx myself, in fact. Yes, there's items I don't know how I hit, and there's items I don't know how I dodge. Like I said, hitboxes don't match up, so my god, that red shell was a bit too close for comfort. I have no idea how I didn't die. Like, none. I thought I was 100% in that hitbox of that red shell. I guess with that, I'm just gonna try to concentrate and just make sure I don't make mistakes. Only one lap remaining of Bowser's Castle. I tried to brake for the bullet bill, it just disappeared. I missed that Mega Mushroom, I also missed that red shell. That red shell, it was blue. I'll just take the star and go right down the middle. And we're done with Bowser Castle, so only one race left for the Nitro tracks. And after that, we have retro tracks. So Rainbow Road, the good old Rainbow Road. I stopped pressing A for half a second because I thought I was gonna burn out. I didn't take chances. So I'm gonna pray and hope for the good marathon lock on this track, and hope I can showcase things. Wow, just into the cannon, so literally no effect. That's a bomb. Okay. That's another bomb. Nope. Nothing to do with what I wanted. There was a bullet bill on the right. I was too far. And I am still falling just on my face. Just taking the bullet bill. Nope, nope. Didn't even have a single chance. I guess it'll be for a next time to showcase the beautiful strat of the only time air is faster than land in this game. Sick game. I get squished and then I get shot. Yes, sure. And we're done with Nitro tracks. It's time for retros. Quick warning, I have never played retro tracks in Item Raid. This was a last minute stupid decision. So get ready for really bad gameplay. Even though I know my retros, I just have never played them in Item Raid.
Wait, is Baby Park in this game?
No. Don't worry about it. There's no Baby Park in this game. There's worse. I mean, if you don't know what's worse than Baby Park, it's gonna be called a boring circuit where like literally the entirety of the track is gonna be landmines. It's coming up in the like near the end. It's a track in retros that I literally fear the most because I have no idea how that track will go. Like I said, I have not done retros in Item Rain ever. So even though I know, like I said, I know the retro tracks pretty well, and I know shortcuts and stuff. Like, oh my god, that was a bad idea. 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 Oh no. Just let me go. I hate Beach. Do you recall the thing I said earlier about the change up on Mario circuits not being on a cycle on VS? Yeah, The cataquaps are not 2! This is like literally the 2 times I have done retro tracks in a marathon. The 2 times I've hit the cataquaps because of that. I mean, okay, to be fair, the last time I did that wasn't 100% my fault, but still. This was falls. Pretty short cracks. That will go pretty fast. Around a minute. There shouldn't be that big of problems. Like I said earlier, if you have anything to say, you can cut me off at any time.
Sure, I always have something to say. So let me talk to you about the amazing prizes that you can win when you're donating. So we have, let me just count them again. Yeah, 8 different games by Devolver Digitals that you can win by donating $5 or more. The game that I'm personally looking forward to the most is Terra Nil, which is, if I'm recalling correctly, a puzzle game where you basically reverse the influence of humans in the environment. You know, you're basically doing what One Tree Planted is doing, and planting trees, bringing the animals back in, you know, all the good stuff that we love, helping out the environment. So if you want to win that game, yeah, donate.
So we're on Ghost Valley 2. Maybe one of the shortest tracks in the game. Okay, at this point, I have hit by 2 items. It's the only track I fear of not finishing first. Yeah, I'm not, like, at this point, I'm nope, I'm not. Come on, game! Please, have mercy on me. That was a bullet bill. I wanted that. Okay, third. Oh yeah, first. Let's go. I get back. This is supposed to be the shortest track of the run. It's not ending being the shortest one. No item, this track is supposed to take me like 59 seconds, not a minute 17. Just to show you how much luck can just affect everything. Next up, N64 Mario Raceway. Pretty simple track. One of those tracks where the risk and rewards are going to be very important to think about, because like there's a lot of off-road on the track, so oh my god, that was 3 bananas, a bomb, and a fake item box. So what was I supposed to do? Okay, like I said, risk and rewards. This was probably not worth it, but yes, this was not worth it. Just because of the fake item box at the end, this was 100% not worth it. And I missed the shock. I'm probably gonna get karma because of that. Just the shock is one of the items where you see on the ground. It's like literally in your the pad. Just take it, because the thing is, the shocks on the ground also work with their item box timers. So most items you will see on the grounds will work with, like, will synchronize with their item box probabilities, and that's another shock dodge. Will match with their item box probabilities, and also with the... I'll just take this Mega Mushroom. With the amount of items there can be in play at the same time. So the shock, it's supposed... There can only normally be one in play, with a 30-second timer between each of them. But, because Item Brain is coded that way, technically 4 can be on the track at the same time. But, the second one is used, the other are still going to be in that queue of items to get removed, and once all of them are get removed, the timer starts after the shock is used. So imagine, and it's gonna get reset if the other shocks. So imagine, like, one person hits one of the shocks. Oh my god, that's scary. Someone hits a shock. The 30-second timer start. Okay, baby Peach, can you stop hacking, please? So the 30-second timer will start, and if another person hit a shock at like 20 seconds remaining on the timer, then it's gonna reset back to 30 seconds. But the thing is when it's in that timer, the shocks cannot spawn on the ground. So taking the shocks on the ground are like a good idea, because in that case nobody can, like, no shocks are gonna spawn for like the next 30 seconds. So if you're close to like ending a race, could be a good idea. No, come on! The bullet bill just drops me off. Yes. Like I said, bullet bill, not always your friends. Yeah, that shock was too far. Ah, bullet bill, come on. And if it was rare time, I would actually have wanted one. Mario Kart Wii physics. I'm just gonna take the star and just turn around. There we go. No joke, that was actually faster than just taking that. Please be still there. Please still be there. Thank you. Oh my god, the landmine is created. Come on! Come on! I want to get out of here! I hate this track! Sherbetland is one of the tracks I hate the most. The slippery road is just the like worst thing human have ever created. No, GBA Sky Guy Beach. I was thinking about Sky Garden. Shy Guy Beach. Should be resemble one of the tracks I really want to like. It's one of those tracks where I don't really want to hit the bullet bills, because shortcuts. So yeah, I'm gonna be mostly aiming for stars and Mega Mushrooms on this track, just so as I said, the bills are not taking cuts, so it's just faster. Even something like that. missed everything. I don't care. I'm not touching this bell. Oh, come on! Come on! And that's it for Shy Guy Beach. I wanna a track that could have ended up being really bad went really well. Now DSL Spinner Square, where I'm probably gonna do stupid stuff. Yeah, oh boy. Normally would be a small cut on the left here. I'm gonna gamble. I lost the gamble. But I'm gonna do it the two next lap too. Because it's funny. That wasn't funny though. Okay, I'm good. Play the gamble, I'm good. Should I have time? Okay, yeah, I have. So yeah, I'm gambling for the shortcut. Pretty simple. Okay, there's a lot of stuff on the ground. This is a bullet bill, I'm just gonna take it. That was a good idea. So there's a lot of stuff on the ground. Not taking the bullet bill was actually... there's a lot of items here. No. Nah, the mega mushroom. I almost really went for the extra... I hate this bullet bill drop. I almost went for the really stupid gamble, but I restrained myself at the last minute. That extreme gamble would have literally meant just putting myself into the cut and hoping there was an item. Like I said, not a good idea. Jason Waluigi Stadium. I was gonna say Waluigi Circuit. Fairly big tracks, but most of the paths we'll be taking will probably not have that much items. So it's good. Oh, nice. I love this physics of this game. I literally just pushed Luigi into the Mega Mushroom. Pretty solid lap one. Oh my god, that's far. But not far enough. There we go. Simple shortcuts. just taking the zipper. I want that bill. And I didn't take that shot. Oh yeah, that was a good. I saw Mega. I missed the Mega. That's a star. I dodged the shock again. I didn't dodge this shock. And that's gonna be it for Waluigi Stadium. We have now 8 tracks remaining. A good sip of water. I've been talking for like the last hour without drinking water. Stay hydrated, kids. So, DSSR Kills, how to say about this track? Looks fine. Looks normal. It's totally not a track that will revolutionize the entirety of what we thought about Mario Kart Wii. No, fun fact, I'm 100% not joking about that. I'm joking because at this point, I think I complained a bit too much, but I remain. I have the chance of having maybe one of the weirdest broken tracks of the game in my face, so I'm gonna use the opportunity to explain some things about Mario Kart Wii. This track was literally used to find one of the weirdest ultra shortcuts I have ever seen in my life. The testers of Mario Kart Wii are starting to become sentient. Well, they were already sentient, but just like more than sentient. They use this track to find a bigger glitch where you could literally be upside down, because we had a thought that the tester had a thought that if you're upside down on a barrel with a cart, that like you're not touching the ground. So if you go over an out of bounds plane, you're out of the ground, and it won't count you out of bounds. Yeah. I mean, I'm reading chat by the way. Yes, but the thing is that the Mario Kart Wii tester have been becoming sentience on their own sentience. That's the thing. Like, it's at a point that I'm saying that on record, okay? Mario Kart Wii is probably one of the most broken games I have ever seen in my life. Like, there is no game that beats the amount of dedication and just brokenness of this game. It was like, oh, these games are coded correct. No, the thing is, the reason every single thing works in this game is because of things that are carefully coded. We are at the point of exploiting things that have like been sitting in minds for years. Like things that were like, oh, that's a fun oddity, to a point of just 10 years later is becoming, guys, I've just found a new ultra shortcut and it involves this. I was like, what? Like, it's becoming at a point where we thought that the flap rankings were set in stones. What track was fastest? No, just every single thing that has been found in like the past 3 years, I've just been rethinking the entire wheel. Like, seriously, if you don't follow the tasking scene of Mario Kart Wii, make yourself like a good thing and just go check out the tasks of the last year. It's just complete madness. If you want to not understand anything about what they're saying, it's a good place to start. And we're done with Bowser Castle Tree, which is... yeah, shout out to Summoning Salt with an amazing breakdown. Yes, the thing is, he's at a point that he's probably... it's at a point that he's probably gonna need to make a part 3. I mean, I'm not joking. If I recall correctly, the number of tracks with an Ultra Circuit now is 24. Do you imagine? Like, at a certain point, we're like, oh, 16 tracks have an Ultra Circuit. It's the max. What? 24 now? Like, what the hell? Literally, we now have a track where we thought we didn't have an Ultra Circuit because of the 95% rule that now has an Ultra Circuit because we broke the 95% rule on it. Like, as I said, it's just completely bonkers. Like, the most recent improvement was there's now a new glitch entry for Coconut Mall, which is, and it is one of the rare tasks that has come out recently that has been done humanly. And it's the most stupid thing. I call the new wall record strat just throwing yourself on a wall and just hoping it works. If it doesn't work, you literally reset every 5 seconds. Imagine resetting time trials every 5 seconds. Like, we never had a... well, technically we had Grumble Volcanoes, but even that was like understood, kind of precise, that there was a way to align yourself. Coconut Ball, they're just not. You're just hoping for the best. Now we're done with Parkway, which I gotta say is almost more broken than its original counterpart on the N64. Because Parkway is one of those tracks that started the revolution, so yeah. So this Mario Circuit, one of the funniest track in the game. I say funniest because it has the weirdest fact about it. The fact that there's literally, oh my god, what have I done? The fact that there's literally 4 different versions of this track just chilling in the game files. The bull bill, let's take it. Mega mushroom. Ooh, I got the mega mushroom. That's a star, and that's a shock, and I dodged it. I missed the stop. And that's it for the Leaf Cup. We have now on the last 4 tracks, starting with boring, and even more boring Mario Circuit 3. Like I said, boring. Why is it boring? It's flat. Do I have to say anything else? It's flat. That's why it's probably gonna be the most chaotic, because I can't just be in the air and just dodge everything. I have to be underground, hoping I don't die. I'm gonna take the Mega and not the Bullet Bill, just to do cut ear. The cut ear, good. And I'll take this Bullet Bill. Whoop, whoop. I'll dodge everything. I'm gonna take the building. Ah! Yes. Nope. Sucks to be me, I guess. Just use the shock. Ping, 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 ping. Last lap on this track. You can see from the sky literally everything falling because there's just CPUs everywhere. That was a mine. I see nothing. That was the POW. There we go. We're done with Mario Circuit 3. Coming up is Peach Gardens on the DS. Another one of these tracks that is just broken into oblivion. It's funny because to a point, like with as we said earlier with the summoning cell video, the Ultra Circuit that went on those 2 videos, it's just most of those runs have only been just old regular Ultra shortcuts that could have been found by everyone, but the newest shortcuts that have just been complete craziness, complete stupidity too. That was a mushroom. Star. It's time to. Oh, I don't have time. I have time. Ah. I hope I have enough time. The big order, look at that. Good. We only have 2 tracks left, which are DK Mountain and NC4 Bowser Castle. The start here is going to become a landmine, a landfield actually. Pretty good lap. 1. It was a shot. Doing the cut. I've started my braking too early. Last time was pretty good, but this lap was complete bad. Two shots, just back and back. And I hit the wall. Yes. Just give me a star and get me out of here. 1 track remaining, which is N64 Bowser Castle. One of the longest track in the game. It goes fine, it goes well. But so it doesn't become a marathon of Bowser Castle. I'm doing the ramp. I'm hoping. Yeah, it doesn't get blocked off. That was a bit too close. Yep, no, that turn was just too bad. Oh, the fake animation is in the wall. Yes. Oh, Bill, poor Bills. And a single lap is remaining on this run. This is our... wait, I need to count correctly. This is our 96th and final lap of chaos of this run. With the ups and the downs of item rain, but at least I hope I interested you enough to not play item rain. I'm joking. Item rain is a great free game mode to play, even better with friends. Time is coming up at the finish line if I can get there one day. So you can get this mod by downloading CTGP Revolution from the Shadsoft website. Shout outs to Chatters and Mr. Beam for creating this awesome mod, which brings up, and the time is coming up now. On my own timer, RTA time, I have a 1:22:06. This is not technically the real time because we're not calculating leaderboard in in-game time. Woo! But yeah, Item Rain, a pretty weird, pretty wacky run. Maybe literally the most RNG category that exists for this game. Apart from 100%. But you don't want a 6-hour run, please. I swear to God, you don't want a 6-hour run in your life. 100% is just... I'm never doing 100%. But yeah. If you want to start somewhere, like the speedrun.com site as from Arcade, has all the good stuff. What else? You can join the community where we welcome everyone of all skill levels. And if you don't want to get to the main leaderboard, as I said, we always have the category extensions with a bit of memes. But yeah, you can always start there. You can do single cups also. So yeah, if you're there, you can always go on the speedrun.com page to look at our beautiful community. And I guess that's pretty much it. I am throwing back the mic to my beautiful host, so you can close it out for the run.
All right, thank you so much for that run. That was definitely a wild ride, very fun to watch. So yeah, this run is now coming to a close, so we're gonna go into intermission shortly. Do remember that you can donate by tapping !donate in the chat and following the link to our donation page. And of course, we are benefiting One Tree Planet, so just let me talk to you about that really quick before the intermission starts. One Tree Planet is a charity focused on reforestation. They plant one tree for every $1 that is donated and have a 95% rating on Charity Watch. So if you want to learn more about them, you can go to onetreeplanet.org. Thank you so much for your run, Nico.
It's